Hello, in this video I'm going to show you how to transfer data and how to restore a backup on DOOGEE Blade 20 Max. Okay, so first I'll show you how you can transfer the data from your previous device into your DOOGEE, and then I'll show you how you can restore the backup from Google One. As you can see, we're doing the setup process. In here, select your language and click on Start. Now we need to connect to a network, so select your Wi-Fi and now type password to it. And click on Connect. Okay, getting the phone ready, so we'll have to wait a little bit because it may take a few minutes. Okay, and now we have a possibility to copy apps and data. So click on Next. Click on Next once again. And now the phone wants us to connect both devices to each other using a cable. But in my case, it would require USB-C to, I don't know, is it micro USB or USB-C? But I don't have a cable that fits. If you also don't have a cable that fits, don't worry. We can click on No Cable and we can copy without it. We'll simply use our Wi-Fi. So now click on Next. Okay, now on our previous device we need to launch Google app. Click on Next, and now you can use a voice command. You can say, okay Google, set up my device, or you can manually type set up my device in the search box. Okay, click on Next on your previous device. Okay, verify the shapes. If they are the same, click on Next. Click on Copy. In my case, I also need to verify by typing the screen lock that I have on my previous phone. Okay, our account is being copied, and now it says that we need to continue the setup on our DOOGEE. Getting ready to copy. This might take a few minutes, so we'll have to wait a little bit. Okay, and now we can choose what we want to copy. In here we have a list. Down below we can see that Gmail, Google Photos, Contacts and Calendar are synced automatically. And from that list, let's say I would like to copy everything except the apps. And now if you have selected everything that you want, click on Copy to start the process. Okay, and now we have a simple setup process. Everything is being copied in the background. So now we can set our lock screen. Don't worry, you can skip it. It's always available later in the settings. So if you don't do it now, nothing will happen. I'll skip it in my case. Now we have the Google services. Simply scroll down and accept. Now we have backup options. They are really useful, and I always highly recommend turning them on, but everything is up to you, it's your device. In my case, I'll turn it on. Now we need to select default browser and search engine. I'll always pick Google Chrome, that's my favorite browser, and Google as my search engine. Okay, now we have a feature that will let contacts nearby find and share with us. It is up to you. I'll agree. Okay, now we have the Gemini, which is our AI assistant, and we have possibility to turn on the alternative way of launching it by simply saying, hey Google. So we'll be able to launch it using a voice command. I'll turn it on, why not? Okay, in here if you want you can add another email account and change how text displays. I don't want it, so I'll click on no thanks. Okay, copying is done. We can see it on both devices, so let's click on Done. Once again, getting the phone ready, so we'll have to wait. Oh, actually, it's already done. Now our device is ready to use. Also, there's a chance that as you open up the notification bar, something might still be installed in the background, for example, from the Play Store. If it does, simply don't disconnect from the Wi-Fi yet and wait until everything gets downloaded or synced. You can see that in my case, for example, I'm syncing the contacts from the Google. Alright, okay, and now I'll show you how to restore the backup from Google One. As you can see, again, we are doing the setup process. Now click on next when you have possibility to copy apps and data, but this time we need to select that we cannot use other device. Now click on OK. Let's wait a little bit. Okay, and now we have possibility to sign in into Google account. And we have to sign in into the same Google account on which we made the backup before. It is really important because if you sign in into wrong account, you won't have possibility to restore your backup. So first we need to type our mail. Click on next, and now we also have to type the password. Right now. Also click on next. Click on agree. Alright, and now select the backup that you want to restore. In my case, I would like to restore this one. When it comes to Gmail, Calendar and Drive and Google Photos, they are synced automatically, and down below we can see a list and we can choose what we want to restore. In my case, I would like to restore everything except my apps. Now, if you have selected everything, click on Restore. Okay, and now just like in the previous method, we'll have to go through the setup process so we can set our lock screen. In my case, I will skip it. It's always available later. Now we have Google services, scroll down and hit on accept. Now we have backup options. I highly recommend turning them on. Okay, now the default browser and search engine. I'll select Google Chrome and Google as my search engine. Okay, let contacts nearby find and share with us. It is up to you, do you want to use that feature or not? I'll agree. Okay, now the Gemini, and we can launch the this method to wake up the Gemini by simply saying hey Google. So we'll be able to launch it by using a voice command. I'll turn it on. Okay, getting the phone ready, so we need to wait one last time. Okay, and now we are ready to use our device. Alright, and that's all in this video. Thank you all for watching. If you found this video helpful, please leave a like, comment and subscribe.